morning, everyone. Parents, 6th and 7th graders, welcome to our performance of A Midsummer Night's Dream by the immortal bard, William Shakespeare. We are beyond excited to be the first class to perform in this beautiful new theater.
We've worked hard to bring this magical play to life, memorizing our lines, blocking our scenes, and embracing the wonders of Shakespeare's language. But don't worry, if you're not an expert in Shakespearean English, we've got you covered. Throughout the show, we'll be sharing narrations between scenes which we wrote in English class to help introduce each part and give you a little context for what's unfolding.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy this morning's performance. And don't forget, if you forget to silence your phone, Puck might just make it disappear. Now, without further ado, enjoy the show.
And me and my friends, the Mechanicals, are going to be performing a play for the great Duke Theseus and his future bride Hippolyta, who he captured when fighting battles with. Yeah. But anyways, Theseus' friend Aegeus loves to complain to him about his daughter Hermia and the guy she actually likes, Lysander, and their weird love triangle with her best friend Helena and Helena's red flag boyfriend Demetrius. I know, messy. So, when Hermia has to choose between the options of death, becoming a nun, or marrying Demetrius, of course, she decides to run away to the woods with Lysander. But when Helena hears of this plan, hoping to win Demetrius' heart, she snitches on them, which makes Demetrius follow the pair. So, recap. Hermia loves Lysander, Lysander loves Hermia, Demetrius loves Hermia, and Helena loves Demetrius. Now that that's covered, I have to go practice for my show. Enjoy!
Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace, for happy days bring in another moon, but only thinks how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night, 4 nights will quickly dream away the time, and then the moon, like to a silver bow, new met in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and won thy love by doing thee injuries. Thou will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelling.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I, complain against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. My gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rise and takes love tokens with my child.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death or to abjure forever the society of men. So know of your youth, question your desires, and examine well your blood, whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander.
Yield thy grace title to my certain right.
You have your father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's.
Scornful Lysander, true, he hath my love, but what is mine, my love shall render to him. And as she is mine, all my right of her I do instate unto Demetrius.
I am my lord as well derived as he. As well possessed, my love is more than his. My fortune every way is fairly ranked, if not with vantage as Demetrius. I am beloved by beauty's Hermia. Why should I not then prosecute my right? Demetrius, all that's to his head. My love to Nader's daughter Helena, and won her soul, and she, sweet lady, dotes upon this spotted and inconstant man.
Demetrius come, and Aegeus come. I have some private schooling for you both.
With duty and desire we follow you.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? By chance the roses there to fade so fast?
But like for want of rain, which I could well beteem them from the tempest of my eyes.
I me, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. Steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood where I did meet thee once with Helena, I shall stay for thee.
I swear by Cupid's strongest metal that truly will I meet thee.
Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves you fair. Oh, happy fair. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frown to teach my smile such skill.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty would that fall be mine.
Take comfort, he no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. I will tell Demetrius a fair Hermia's slight, then into the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her.
Exhausted from listening to Lysander and Aegeus bicker about Hermia. Why can't you just let her marry him? Anyway, I'm about to give my actors their parts in our play. We are putting on the most lamentable comedy and cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe. They aren't the best actors, and they don't show the most emotion, but I'll take whatever I can get. We are putting on our play to show Hippolyta and Theseus during their wedding. The actors better appreciate their parts, especially that Nick Bottom. He thinks he's the greatest actor in the world, but I must go now. I'm going to be late. Wish me luck. Is all our company here?
You're best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is the scroll of every man's name thought fit through all of Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke and Duchess on their wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quinn, say what the play please on, then read the names of the actors, and so go to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and a Mary. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Name what part I'm for, and proceed.
You will play Pyramus.
That will ask for some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole in some measure.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Peter Quince.
You will take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe, a wandering knight?
The lady Pyramus must love.
Nay, faith, let me not play woman. I have a beard coming.
That's all one. You shall play in a mask and speak as small as you will.
And I may hide my face too. Let me play Thisbe. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe. Oh, Peter was my favorite lady dear.
No, you will play Pyramus and I, flute Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling the tailor. You, Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout the tinker.
Hugh Peterquin's.
You, Pyramus's father. Myself, Thisbe's father. And Tom Snout. And Snug the joiner. You, the lion's part. And I hope yours a play well fitted.
Have the lion's part written, if it be, give it me, for I must love study.
You shall go extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. I will roar that I will make any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
And you should do it too, terribly.
You would frighten the Duchess and the ladies, and they would shriek, and that would be enough to hang us all.
Thou winnest every mother's son. You must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
Ray, tell us, where will we rehearse?
Meet me in the palace wood. I pray you, fail me not.
And there we will perform most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect, adieu.
At the Duke's Oak we meet.
Cut ties and bowstrings.
Huzzah!
I am so done with all these annoying male fairies thinking they're better than us. Like just the other day, that Lava Spirits pup felt the need to come up to me, Peas Blossom, and just pester me about anything he could think of. They're always doing the most disruptive things, and I'm pretty sure that Oberon and Puck are planning something devious for my Queen Titania as we speak. In this next scene, you'll see a confrontation between Queen Titania's fairies, which includes me, and King Oberon's fairy Puck over a changeling child. Spoiler alert, the king and queen don't get along, and somehow I always get stuck in the middle of it. Enjoy!
Hey now, spirit, whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over park, over pale.
To flood the fire, I do wander everywhere, and I serve the fairy queen to do her oars upon the green.
The cowslip saw her French leaders be, in their gold coats, spots you see, those blue rubies fairy favors in their freckles of their sabers.
I must go seek some dewdrops here, and pearl of every cowslip's here, where all lost spirits be gone, for our fair and our queens come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight.
Either I mistake your shape and make inquiry, or else you are the shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow.
Are you not he that frightens the maidens of the villagery, skim milk and sometimes labor in the corn, and bootless make the breathless housewife churn?
And sometimes make the drink to bear no harm, mislead no wanderers laughing at their harm.
Those that hobgoblin call you and sweet talk. You do their work, and they shall have good luck. Are you not he?
Thou speakest right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. But room fairies, here comes Oberon.
Moonlight, proud Titania. What, jealous Oberon? Tear rash wanton, and I not thy lord? Then I must be thy lady. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman. Set your heart at rest, for the fairyland buys not the child of mine. His mother was a votress of my order, and she being mortal of that boy did die. And for her sake I will not part with him. How long within this wood intend you stay? Perchance till Theseus's wedding day. Give me the boy, and I will go with thee. Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away. We'll chide downright if I longer stay. We'll go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle Puck, come hither. Fetch me the flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make or man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees.
I'll put a girdle around that earth in 40 minutes.
Having quenched this juice, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep. Drop the liquor of it in her eyes. Next thing, waking looks upon, be it lion, bear, bull, or wolf, on meddling monkey, on busy ape, she shall pursue it, the soul of love. But who comes here? I am invisible. I will overhear the conference.
love thee not, therefore pursue me not.
Where's Lysander and fair Hermia?
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair, or do not? In plain the truth, tell you that I do not, nor cannot love you.
And even for that do I love you the more.
I am sick when I look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not unto you.
You do increase your modesty too much. I will run from thee, hide thee in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beasts.
I'll follow thee, make of heaven and hell, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, Nymph. Thou shalt seek the grove. Thou shalt fly thy way, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wander.
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee, give it to me. With this flower, I will strike, with the juice of this, I will strike Titania's eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. But take thou some of it. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, so the next thing he sees is the lady.
Lord, what fools these mortals be? Is anything more dense? Nothing that they ever do makes a wit of common sense. Oh, what imbeciles, sweat up for what they do and say. I can't believe what one of them makes it through a single day.
What fools, fools.
Check it out.
What fools these mortals be. What fools, fools. What fools these mortals be.
Their brains move at a snail's pace. Their mouths go so much faster. Each human that I overhear is a babbling disaster. Have the best of everything, but not a thing they earn. You think they get a hit someday, but these folks never learn.
What fools, fools. What fools these mortals be. What fools, fools. What fools these mortals be.
They're terrible at love and life. It's very clear to see. I ask you once and then again, what fools these mortals be? They make a naughty mess of love, as you can plainly see. I asked you once and then again, what fools these mortals be?
What fools, fools. What fools these mortals be. What fools, fools.
I ask you once and then again, what fools these mortals be?
Hello, lovers everywhere. I am Hermia, daughter of Aegeus, lover of Lysander. So far, me and Lysander have been running all day to find his aunt's house, and then he tells me he doesn't even know where it is. Can you believe it? We decided to stop and rest for the night. Little did we know, Demetrius had followed us. How did he even find out that we were leaving? Ugh, it's the worst having a weirdo like that in love with you. And Helena followed him too? I guess me and Demetrius have one thing in common, a weirdo who's in love with us and won't leave us alone. Anyways, I have to go. I hear my love is calling me. Brace yourself to see what happens next.
Their love you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak the truth, I have lost our way. We'll rest as Hermia if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander, find you a bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as a pillow for both of us.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near. So far be distant. And good night, sweet friend, thy love never alter to thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen, and to that fair prayer say I. And then in life, when I in loyalty, here is my bed, sleep give thee all his rest.
With half that wish, the wisher's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest I have gone, but Athenian none I found. Night and silence, who is he? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said. Despise the Athenian maid, and hear the maiden, sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Churl upon eyes I throw, all the power his charm doth know.
Stay, thou thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkling leave me? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril. I alone will go.
But who's here? Lysander on the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, good sir, if you live, awake!
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake, transparent Helena!
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent. The tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. Who would not change a raven for a dove?
Wherefore was I to this mean mockery born, when at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Is it enough, young man, that I never did, no, nor never can, deserve a sweet love from Demetrius' eye? But you must flout my insufficiency?
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. And with all my power, love, and might, to honor Helen and be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me. Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my chest. Lysander? What removed? Lysander? Well, I well perceive you will not nigh, either death or you will find immediately.
While the mechanicals were rehearsing, Oberon laid the magic in Titania's eyes when she was asleep.
What thou seest when thou wake, do it for thy true love's sake. Wake when something bad is near. Ha 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 ha.
During their rehearsal, Puck turned Bottom into a donkey. Surprisingly, it made him look more attractive. Titania, of course, woke up, saw Bottom, and is now in love with a donkey.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed? I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you have a little reason for that.
Come, wait upon him and lead him to my bower.
Meanwhile, Puck realizes he put the magic on the wrong person, making Lysander fall in love with Helena. Oberon is furious and wants him to fix it.
My mistress of the monsters in love.
This falls out better than I could have devised, but has that yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I bid thee do?
I took him sleeping. That is finished too.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian couple.
This is the woman, but this is not the man.
Oh, why rebuke him that loves you so? I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
A privilege never to see me more.
Puck wants to fix things, but in doing so, he puts the potion on Demetrius. Now, both men have fallen out of love with Hermia and into love with Helena. Hermia feels betrayed by her boyfriend, Lysander. Helena thinks that Demetrius, Lysander, and Hermia have all joined forces to make fun of her.
Why should you think that I should rue and scorn?
These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er?
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen!
Oh, spite! I see you are all bent to set against me for your merriment. You are both rivals and love Hermia, and both rivals to mock Helena.
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Fair Helena, why seekest thou me?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo! She is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive that they have conjoined all three to fasten this false sport in spite of me.
Helena, I love you by my life, I do.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Finally, Puck figures out a plan to set things right. He leads the 4 young lovers to be lost in the woods until they decide to rest until daylight. Once asleep, Puck removes the curse from Lysander, so he'll go back to loving Hermia. Still under the spell, Demetrius loves Helena and gives up pursuing Hermia. The 4 young lovers are happy couples once more, and everything is right in Athens, just in time for a royal wedding. But wait, where are Titania and Bottom?
Come sit me upon this flowery bed. Why thy ample cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy. Where's Peace Blossom?
Ready.
Scratch his head, Peace Blossom. Where's Cobweb, Moth, and Mustard Seed?
Ready. What's your will?
What thou desirest to eat.
What will hear some music, or rather when a fairy song can be made?
Methinks he has great desire for a bottle of hay.
I could seek a squirrel's cord and fetch the afternoon nuts.
He would prefer a handful or 2 of dried peas.
I pray you, let none of Titania's people stir him. Sleep comes upon him. Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always away.
Yes, good queen.
How I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Seest thou the sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. I did upbraid her and fall out with her, for she is cornet of fresh and fragrant flowers. Then I did ask her for the changing child, which straight she gave me. I have released the fairy queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How come these things to pass? Oh, how I loathe this visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off his head. Titania music hall, and strike more dead than calm and sleep of all 5 cents.
Now when thou wakest with thine own fool's eyes peep, Fairy King, attend and mark, I do hear the morning lark.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that lying here I was found on the ground with these mortals. Transformed into a donkey who Titania, queen of the fairies, falls in love with. Now with Titania, Bottom orders her servants around, making them do his bidding and treating him like a king. However, this all ends when Oberon, king of the fairies, releases Titania from the spell, and she then finds that she was cursed to fall in love with a donkey. Eventually, Puck reverses the donkey spell he put on Bottom, and Bottom then rushes off with the rest of the mechanicals to perform for my disastrous wedding. Speaking of which, the play that they're about to perform is simply terrible. I might just have to speak up for once and put an end to the show. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. "'Tis strange, my Theseus, that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. Never did I believe these antique fables or these fairy toys.
But all the story of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together. More witness at than fancies, images, and gross to something of great constancy, but howsoever strange and admirable.
So please, your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with our good will, that you should think we come not to offend, but with good will. That is the true beginning of our end. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all you are like to know. Gentles, perchance you wonder at our show, but wonder on till truth makes all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady is Thisbe certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present wall, but this vile wall which did these lovers sunder. This man with lantern bush and dog. To me, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn, to meet at Ninus' tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast which lion hight by name, this crusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright.
In this same interlude it doth befall that I, one snout by name, presents a wall. And any wall, as I would have you think, that had in it a crannied hole or chink, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper often very secretly.
O wall, full often hath heard my bones reporting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair up in thee.
I see a voice, and now will ask the chink to spine I can hear by Thisbe's face.
My love, thou art my love, I think.
Wilt thou meet me at Ninus' tomb straight away?
I come without delay.
You ladies, you, whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest mouse who creeps on floor may perchance both quake and tremble here. When lion wildest rage doth roar, just know that I, Snug the joiner, am, and lion foul doth lion's dam. For if lion come in strife, into this place to pity my life.
This lantern doth the horn we present. This lantern doth the horn we present. Myself the man if moon do seem to be.
This is old Ninny's tomb, but where is my love?
Roar.
What dreadful dole is here? Eyes do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear! Thy mantle good? What stained with blood? Approach ye furies fell. Fates come, cut thread and thrum. Fates conclude and quell.
Asleep, my love? What dead might have? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Oh, Pyramus, arise! These little lips that cherry nose with yellow cowslip cheeks. And farewell, friends, thus Thisbe ends. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Will it please you to see the epilogue or hear a burgomass dance between the two of our company?
No, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. But come, your burgomass, let your epilogue alone.
To bed, sweet friends, a fortnight hold we this solemnity, in nightly revels and new jollity.
Hi everyone, my name is Moth and I am one of the few fairies. As one of Titania's fairies, I despise Pot because he is one of Oberon's fairies, and Oberon and Titania aren't in the best place right now. Me and my fellow fairies bless the newlywed couples Lysander and Hermia, Helena and Demetrius, and of course, Hippolyta and Theseus. We then went back to our fairy duties and are going to rest after a long night. Next up, Puck will be ending the show with his famous monologue because he, of course, always needs to say the final goodbye. Thank you so much for joining us today and enjoy the rest of the show.
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, no more but a yielding dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. As I am an honest Puck, if we have unearned luck, else to escape the serpent's tongue and make amends ere long. Else the Puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
These kids are wearing a lot of hats this week, and just one of the many things they're doing is reciting Shakespeare lines on the stage for all of you, and we're so proud of how versatile you are. We also had a stand-in for a child who's not feeling well. We also have a couple of kids who I think may be heading home after this performance. This is all the energy they had for today. And so I just want to thank you. You know, we have conferences going on, and lots of things. I thought you had a really beautiful performance, and I know the audience made that really clear to you. It's also super fun. We have a section of 7th graders here in the audience who performed earlier in the week. So they got to see how their peers performed their lines, maybe the same or differently, or made some different blocking choices. I always do enjoy the fairies choreography off to the side, which is fun, a lot. So Shakespeare is an important part, I think, of the curriculum here. As a former English teacher, I really always enjoy having a chance to see the students work through this difficult text and bring it to life. Many moments where I was sitting in the audience as a parent, watching my kids up here doing the show. It's definitely a rite of passage. Next year also, they will study a Shakespeare play and again have a chance to perform on a stage. We actually do those scenes, not with a parent audience, it's more of a workshop model with students from St. David's School. So they will have a chance to do that. We also have a touring theater group arranged by Miss Kelly in the back to come and do a production of Midsummer just for us here on the stage, so that's to come as well. Anyway, the more Shakespeare, the better, so that one should be about it. I'd love to thank some of the special adults who helped with this performance. I want to start with our musical accompanists. You can never see them because they're working so hard in the back. We have Hee-Sun Kim and Aaron Ewing back there. If you guys want to just hop onto the stage so we can actually clap for you. Up in the box, and Marlon Estrada back here. Also, give a wave. Helping us to move props, and Becky Baker, a music teacher, Julia Gleason, who did the choreography for those really fun dance numbers. Mr. Smith, who I'm not sure is in the audience for this particular performance, he is the students' English teacher and studied the play with them in class, so we'll clap for him. Especially our speech teachers who have been working with the students over the course of many class periods, extra rehearsals in the last couple of weeks. That would be Alex Joyce and Sophia Hamilton. Working with the kids and helping them understand the text of the play in order to put forward this production. It's little by little, piece by piece, it comes together in this way. So we're very thankful. And of course, Mrs. PK, who is our all things drama coordinator and had the vision actually for this theater a very long time ago. So we've been doing these productions for many years, and this is the first time we've been able to do them on a full stage with levels and projections and all of that. So this has been really fun for the two of us to see because it's been long in coming. One last congratulations. We'd love to take some photos of you in your super cool costumes before you change back into ordinary Marymount students. I also wanted to take a moment to say, as parents who are coming on this Thursday production, I really thank you so much because I know some of you are coming back this afternoon for conferences, and that's a lot. Maybe some of you were at Mass yesterday too, I'm not sure. So thank you very much, A+ parents.